Alright, walking back here with Jonathan. This is Rick's boy here. He's never been on a bear hunt. He just showed up last night. Rick's going to be coming up, I think, Wednesday evening, isn't he?
I think so.
And we're back. We're running all the baits today. Check out all the cards and see what our best chance of getting a crack at a bear is. And now we're headed back to the bait where Dustin shot his bear on the second night. See how that one's doing, see if there's anything other than them sowing cubs coming in, because they've been coming in real regular. Sowing 3 cubs, but fresh set of tracks. That looks like it could be that bear I saw. It looks like a 150 to 200 pounder. Pretty good bear. And any legal bear will do for Johnathan here. We'd just be lucky to have a chance at one. So he's gonna get a taste for the bait in the day and see a little bit of what goes into it, and we're gonna get out later this afternoon. You ready?
Yep.
You're not gonna get nervous like your dad does, dude.
Oh no.
I mean, you wait till after you pull your trigger, then you can get nervous.
Shaky.
I'll get the nerves for both of us. We'll be all right. All right, me and Jonathan out here. Just got back here in the 4-wheeler. I don't think it's much past about 2 o'clock, I don't think. But got trail camera pictures of the big boy. He come back in last night. Come in, when did he come in? The first time?
7:50.
Yeah, it was like 7:50. Still a good almost 40 minutes of legal shooting light. And it's nice out. The wind is absolutely perfect. I like our chances. Got a chance at a big one. So we're getting our gear on, get sprayed down, and go for a walk, get sitting. All right, it's late morning on the 17th, I believe it is. Jonathan and myself have been out to this spot right here, trying to get on this big bear who's been coming in since mid to late August. And he's around between this and another bait almost every night. And he's been in 3 times. We were on one bait, he was on the other bait. 3 nights in a row. Out here with little Ricky Jr. I mean Jonathan. Big Rick Sr. is on his way up. And you got your grandpa's 30-06 here, ready to put down this big bear we've been chasing 3 days in a row. There's 2 baits back here. We've been on the wrong bait, and that bear has shown up in the daylight on the bait that we weren't on. So we are sticking to this one. We sat on the other one yesterday, man, it's just too tight in there. I don't know if we can fool that big bear, because I think this was what it's going to take, is just to fool his nose. But I think he's going to slip in here about 10 to 7. But we wouldn't complain if he came in at about 4:30. That'd be even better. What do you think?
Yeah, let's get it over with.
We gotta get him. We gotta get him before your dad comes. He's only hunting little bears. Little bears. He gets too nervous. We were here last night, and I swear that bear was here in the area. It was dead calm. There was 3 raccoons, little raccoons on the bait, and all of a sudden they all just scattered. They took off real quick. A couple minutes later, a squirrel right on the side of the trail here just went nuts, barking like mad. I think he was right here. And the way the wind was last night, I bet he was coming off this side right here. This side right here, probably. Back at it in a couple hours. We didn't run these two yesterday back here to the beaver pond. One of them's where Dustin shot his bear last week, and we got fresh moose tracks here. I haven't seen fresh moose tracks back here since spring. I come back here a couple times. We're gonna get these run. Jonathan and I are still after the big boy. We're gonna see what's back here, see what best option for Grandpa Rick here.
Not yet.
And get rolling. All right, keep moving. If Jonathan don't eat all the bait, we'll be good.
That's probably why he's not seeing it.
You hit him. He staggered. You hit him. He staggered. Push your safety on. Push your safety on. Push your safety on. Push your safety on.
It's on. Dude.
Stagger. Did you see him stagger?
Oh, I saw him drop and get back up.
I wasn't sure if you were going to shoot or not.
Oh, I didn't think he was coming in. He never stopped either.
He popped out, pop out next to you, like, here. I'm like, shh.
When I saw him, he was 20 yards that way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh. And then
That might be a better bear than we think it was.
he disappeared up that way, and I saw him between these two trees, and then he just popped out, and see, right between the stump and the tree, there's this tiny little gap, and I could barely,
Right.
yeah, I don't know, I kind of rushed it, but I think it was a good shot. I just put it right on his shoulders and squeezed it. I can't.
A little nerved up on you. That'll shake you.
He went right down. I thought, oh, but then he got back up. Did he like walk away or?
No, he continued
All right.
running, but not normal. You know.
I'm gonna see if I can call Dad.
Go ahead and text him.
I can't. No, it's not gonna work.
It's not gonna work.
Okay. Will your phone work?
We might just. I mean, if we got him, we need the sled anyway.
Yeah.
So we might just have to back out, come back with your dad. We can't walk in there.
Good. At least check for blood.
No,
They don't really bleed, do they?
we know he's hit.
Yeah.
Sometimes they bleed.
Okay. Holy cow! Thank you so much, dude. That's awesome. This is way better than deer hunting.
Well, it doesn't. I mean, up here, there's not a ton of bear. It's not like you finally draw a tag and you're waiting for that one encounter, and sometimes it just never comes.
Yeah.
But when it does, it's pretty incredible.
Oh, that's so cool, dude. Well, I think we just back out here real quietly
Yeah,
and
yeah. We're just gonna
get Dad and
get out of here. Wait for your dad. You might as well bring the sled. It don't weigh much. Bring the sled. We'll leave the sled here.
just take our time about it because we don't know where he's at.
Yeah, we're in no hurry.
Here, shine your light down here. I want to find that brass. Oh, where did it go? There it is.
Let's see. What are you shooting there?
30 out 6, 180 grains. I can't. Let's just get out of here.
We think you made it looked like a pretty solid shot, a good reaction, but we'll bring the sled back with us. Bring your dad, bring some good lights, and start looking.
Sounds like a plan.
But right now we got good light, we can get out of here. Got him? What's that? A bullet.
Did you shoot?
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
At a bear?
Yeah.
No kidding. You're BSing me?
No.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't hear it.
No, we didn't know if he would. It's pretty far.
Cool. So, did you get it?
We don't know. It dropped and then got back up.
Really?
Yeah.
So, it's the time to go tracking, really?
Yes.
Yeah, we got the sled.
And he spotted it as I was playing solitaire. So
Yeah.
then we were sitting there waiting as it disappeared, and I look over to the right, and about 15 yards from the blind, standing right there,
No way.
and I right there, my typical loud thing. And it
You did?
Yeah. Scared the crap out of me. Starts walking away, and then it walks right behind the bait, never stopped. It just gave me a little hole and went, and it went, oomph, and then got back up.
You actually said, oh my gosh, right there?
Yeah, it scared the crap out of me.
Sled.
Because it was from me to the freaking
Silence.
tree away. It was from me to there.
Deer, 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 deer.
Yeah, and he didn't see it the first time, so his first sighting was right next to us.
And then I watched it kind of disappear again, and then showed up at the bait, and it never stopped. And it was behind the stump, and it was about to leave my side of view. I was like, that's it. Boom.
Right behind the shoulder? Oh no.
It dropped almost to the ground,
Yeah.
and it got back up and it snapped his head back, kind of like you would, a bear getting shot,
Yeah.
behind the shoulder, or,
Did it take off super fast?
I didn't see it. I
It was
too
almost
shaken.
out of view already.
Yeah,
as
it was almost out of my shooting lane.
We went back and reviewed the footage on the computer. How'd it look?
Looks pretty good.
Looks perfect.
Rick seemed to think he saw where the impact, and we looked at it a few times. It looked like maybe high shoulder.
Yeah, I don't think it's far.
Okay, it was, yeah, a little bit. But it wasn't past, there's another big tree back here.
No, it was somewhere within here.
Is this a dig marker again?
No, it didn't go that way.
Stumble mark.
Is that blood right there? Or is that just wet?
Wet. Here's where Dustin's bear ended up.
Right here.
Well, unless it's where we jogged. Oh, right there's blood.
Yep, right here's blood, Joe.
All right, get up here.
Where?
Right here.
Oh yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Right here.
That's one blood. Follow its track. See its track?
Oh my God.
There's some.
Look at you.
Right there.
Awesome.
It went 10 yards.
Oh man. Awesome.
Holy cow.
Awesome. Oh, that's a. Oh look, white. A little bit of white.
It's the YV.
Not a V, but it's got a little white. It counts. That's a shoulder. So what'd it go like?
10 feet? 10 yards?
10 yards? Wow.
That's so
What do you think of that?
That's awesome.
Probably 150, 160. I don't know, you might be surprised. Looks fat on the ground. I mean, it's not roly-poly like Dustin's, but it's I'm guessing it's
I don't think it's a yearling, but
probably maybe a 2-year-old sow, maybe.
yeah.
It's a beautiful bear.
Yeah.
All right, here we are the next morning. Jonathan shot his bear here last night. What time did it come in there, Jonathan? What happened? What happened?
Corey saw it about 7:40-ish, and I didn't see it, so he said, "Bear," so we got all ready and waited. About 8 o'clock, it slipped in, and I was really loud, and almost scared it off. And it was sneaking behind the bait, and it was about to disappear, so I just took a crack shot, and we didn't hear anything, just didn't see it go down or anything, and we went back and waited, went on track, and went about 10 yards. It was laying right there.
10 yards, but it was just about to disappear. We couldn't see out in front of where the bear was when you shot, and didn't go far at all. We came back to the house here. We got the sled. We picked up old Ricky here, master tracker,
Dragger.
and went back there and got her out, just way across the beaver pond. Have a long, about 300-yard drag across the edge of the beaver pond, through the water, over the rolling hills, about 1.5 miles.
I'm tired.
But we got it out of there about midnight, and it was worth every minute. It was worth the effort. Had a good time. Glad to have Jonathan out there. Put a great shot on it. Maybe the end of the bear season. Rick's still after the big boy, and just having a hard time beating his nose, but we got a couple more days to get after it. But we had a lot of fun out there. So good job, Jonathan. Congratulations. And another successful bear season.
So, there's something to be said about that when you're just excited about the bear and you don't necessarily know how big it is.
Right.
You just appreciate it
Right.
for for the fact that
So they
it was a wild
well,
critter.
they
and
backed
you
out.
got
This
it.
is the first one he's ever seen. I looked at her and said, that's bigger than the average one. That's a decent one.
Oh yeah,
it's, it's not little.
She's got a nice white spot too.
does she have a blaze on the
Not a
front?
V, just a little.
Oh, cool. But it's those little details and the appreciation for the whole experience that.
Big old paws on her too.
Oh man, she's a gorgeous bear. You mind giving me a hand? I gotta flip her over and I gotta dig in and grab a rib.